After the tragic ending and cliffhanger of Modern Warfare 2, there is no surprise that Modern Warfare 3 sold 6.5 million copies at launch. And just within 5 days, Activision had already made $775 million. But there was another Modern Warfare game that kind of just lurked in the shadows. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Defiance is a Nintendo DS exclusive version of Modern Warfare 3. Developed by N-Space, it was launched the same exact day as Modern Warfare 3. I can already hear you guys asking, why was it released on the DS if the others were released on console? First of all, stop screaming at your monitor, you freak. Second of all, Activision wanted to expand the franchise to the DS because it had 140 million units worldwide. That means if every single person in Russia, Japan, and Germany bought one, you would still have millions left over. I'm sure this port to the DS will still have other characters that we love, like Soap and Captain Price. So I've just been informed that they don't. Actually, none of the characters you know and love will be in this game. This game is anything but Modern Warfare 3. According to the sources, it's meant to be a prequel to the main Modern Warfare 3, in case you missed the tiny subtext on the cover that says Modern Warfare 3 Defiance. But imagine getting this as a Christmas present. You can't even talk about the main game with your friend because yours is just so different. Half the reason they changed the plot was the hardware. The DS just couldn't handle the massive cinematic missions from Modern Warfare 3. So instead of trying and probably failing to replicate them, the devs created a new, smaller scale story that still fit within the Modern Warfare world. Modern Warfare world. This script is so hard. Honestly, this game feels more like a discount Modern Warfare 2 than anything that resembles Modern Warfare 3. The DS game was estimated to move between 500,000 and 700,000 copies globally. For context, the worst-selling Mario DS title, Mario vs. Donkey Kong Mini Land Mayhem, that's a tongue twister, trust me, sold 1.3 million copies. So I don't know if Activision really thought this through. Also, before I forget, subscribe so Activision can finally let me out of the vault where they keep the unused COD timelines and the DS cartridges. Please. I'm so cold. Surprisingly, the opening scene for this game is like a long cutscene, basically explaining what happened in Modern Warfare 2. Which I feel like we don't get anymore in these more recent games. They kind of just throw you in there and expect you to figure it out. This cutscene basically describes the last scene in Modern Warfare 2 where we figure out, oh, by the way, General Shepard wanted to start World War III for some reason. I don't really remember. Listen, I never claimed to be a professional here. All I do is make silly little videos. Anyways, the Russians are everywhere. Defend your homeland. You're an American. Rah! Yeah, that's the whole cutscene. Your first mission you ever go on is with Captain Brewer. You'll learn he's very American. He's very patriotic. He loves this stuff. This other guy is Sergeant Figueres. He's literally just there. He's there. He does nothing. He's like the worst friendly AI. Anyways, you get loaded into the tutorial. You get told to grab a gun, and we immediately get intel saying the Russians, there's suspicious activity going on. As if there was the slightest chance it would just be a group of Girl Scouts hiking. Sorry, I need to calm down. I need to calm down right now. So Captain Brewer tells you, yo, we gotta go. So you go into the forest and he gets really mad about you not being able to jump over a log.
Get over that log! Go!
Literally, there was no need for that. I was getting over the log, Captain Brewer. I don't know what you... I don't know what you want. I think now's a good time to say that these controls for this game actually suck ass, especially if you're playing on a not legal, totally legal 3DS, 2DS, whoopsie. Like, I'm playing on an emulator right now and my fingers are cramming because I'm on my phone. It's so bad. Anyways, you take out all these bad guys and you have to play a stupid motherfucking rhythm game that no one fucking likes because I fucking suck at it, so we all hate it. Isn't that right, guys? This is the part where you say, oh my gosh, you're so right, Stars. I hate it too. Whoa. They started glitching and double stacking and I was not having this bullshit because what? You can't do that. After a painful amount of tries, I got it. No more rhythm games. Let's see what the gang has to say about my skills.
Nice work. What the hell are the Russians doing here?
Oh, so now you're figuring it out. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe, I don't know. There's a war?
They're overtaking strategic positions across the West.
Okay, so how did you know and he didn't? What are you planning, Captain Brewer? What are you implying? Do you know about this? Are you gonna pull a General Shepard, Captain Brewer? I don't know. Maybe we should kill him. Literally, we're not 30 minutes into this gameplay and they're reusing Modern Warfare 2 maps and missions. It's like, are we serious? What happened to the exciting new gameplay? Like, It's the exact same mission. I can't even lie. It's literally a stealth mission. It's the exact same mission. I do understand that when they released this game, they didn't release a Modern Warfare 2 to the DS, so obviously people wouldn't be able to play it on their DS if that's the only console they had, so they wouldn't know about this. But how lazy are we? Oh look, another setting. I sure as hell hope it's original and not ripped from Modern Warfare 2. Okay, this one's a little harder to see, but I'm pretty sure you get the concept, right? Fighting in the woods, sneaking around people, yeah, it's the same thing. Anyways, where were we in the plot? Oh, we go up to this cabin. Yeah. And we fight more bad guys. Normally I'm chill with missions like this in normal Call of Duty, but this one's lasts forever, has no plot, and the controls suck so bad that I can barely do anything. The only thing that's keeping me sane right now is the snap control on the scope. Other than that, the characters are boring, the background is boring, there's nothing going on, and I want to cry. Fast forward a little bit, we do get one plot point. One plot point, that's it. Don't be greedy.
Damn, Ivan is getting way too comfortable here.
Yep, that was the plot point. We now know the bad guy's name, Ivan. Like the gorilla from that one book. Damn, that just makes the 2 hours I just spent on this so much better. I can't lie, this next mission was actually pretty cool. You were doing some hot girl sniping on the bad guys. Although my only complaint was, I was literally shooting these 1mm pixels. Like, I didn't know how they expected me to do that until I realized that I didn't read the instructions and I could actually zoom in. Game changer! This was fun until it just wasn't. It just got really repetitive. I hate repetitive stuff, even though that's literally this whole game so far. Yeah. This was also the first time I died, and to my surprise, they didn't have any cool army quotes. Also, I was AFK during this, so it doesn't really count. But usually when you die, you have those cool army quotes that are like, one tank is $1 billion, but this one, you just had black. What? Okay, maybe I've been a little too hard on this game, so I'll give you 30 seconds of just straight up gameplay, like no talking, no anything, so you can get the feel.
Push him back!
Hey, I'm back. How you doing? How was your gameplay? So I only give you guys 15 seconds. I'll give you the other 15 seconds, I swear. But I wanted to just do some commentary. Normally, the NPCs don't talk. So that was rare. You guys just experienced a rare moment. You know how I was saying the NPCs literally suck? Okay, here's the part that's coming up. Like, this happened every, 15 seconds. They'll go up and they'll be like, oh my gosh, there's an enemy! And they'll start shooting him. And it takes at least 5 seconds for any of them to actually kill him because they are so bad. And it literally just takes forever. It's a 2v1, guys. How are you losing? Anyways, here's the other 15 seconds I promised. So that's basically the entire gameplay, but some of the music kind of slaps, to be honest. And then the mission just ends, and I can't find any, reason why it would end, if we complete an objective or whatever. It just ends and leaves us on a cliffhanger, I guess? I'm not sure. This next group of people we meet are British. Wow, British and American people fighting in the same war? I've never heard this story before. That wasn't even foreshadowing. I still haven't finished all the gameplay when I'm recording this. It's just so long. We are introduced to Captain Dweller, which you cannot tell me is not just a cheap Simon Ghost Riley. There's a clear resemblance, and he's British. Come on, guys. And that funny looking man to the left is Sergeant Jenkins. You cannot tell me. This man's hideous. Now, I can already hear you typing away. Well, he's a soldier. He's not supposed to be a model, it's war. Look at his side profile. That is a whole crescent moon. Well, they only had so much they could do with the DS models. And that's what they did with it? I need fan art of this man ASAP. Yeah, the big takeaway here is they're British. Then we get another plot point.
Assaulting from up ahead. I've got Ivan's attention.
By the way, we have yet to see this Ivan man. I'm just gonna assume he's the Russian Makarov in this game because never seen him. The only cutscene we had so far was the beginning cutscene, and that told us what we already should have known. What I'm saying is, if Ivan isn't a big gorilla who likes to paint, I'm gonna be pissed. Remember how we were marching through the snow killing bad guys forever? Well, if you love that mission, you're gonna love this next mission because it's more of the same. I also forgot to point out earlier, but the uniforms on our good guys and their bad guys are so similar that sometimes I accidentally shoot Sergeant Jenkins on accident. But like, he deserves it. After we kill all the bad guys, we meet up with our homies from America. Also, I don't know where my character went that I was playing as, but I guess they disappeared. Then we have this interaction.
This place is crawling with Ivan. We covered you on the way in, now you can return the favor. Flank him through the warehouse while we move down the streets. Roger that. See you on the other side. Nice choice of words.
Did you catch that? Captain Brewer just made a joke. Isn't that hilarious? You simple-minded people. He said, other side, and there's a wall. So he really means the other side. That's what we do now. We kill more bad guys! Gameplay right here. This is the most fun game I've ever played. If you can't tell what's happening right here, they're really stuck. So Sergeant Jenkins and Captain British, I forgot his name, sorry guys, but they're just stuck. Like, they wouldn't move. Like, okay, stay still, I guess. I know the new Modern Warfares are also like glitchy like this, but come on guys, you're supposed to be following me and talking. I'm lonely. I push forward like any soldier would do when their teammates are stuck on each other. And I got this far until I died because of a grenade. It was sad. I don't know where he came from. And I kept dying. And dying again. And dying again. I don't know who this dude thinks he is and why he's on the most hard setting possible. Don't piss me off. This one shouldn't even count. I was looking at Sergeant Jenkins the whole time. What?
Because of you, I laugh a little harder, cry a little less, and smile a lot more. Because you're my best friend.
But like, finally, on my 4th attempt, I got him. He's no longer with us. Hooray! After that, we have a team meeting discussing that we're gonna go down this alley. I wish I was joking. They paused to tell me that. Like, out of the few times they actually said anything, they paused to tell me. We then conquer this house, and we have a hot girl sniper moment, but this motherfucker wasn't fooling anyone. I know he was there! Right, at some point, like, you just gotta... When you play enough Call of Duty like me, you just know when someone's hiding behind a corner, and boy, does that piss me off. Like, who are you trying to fool? Me? I'm a veteran. This is a good spot to point out that one of the NPCs look exactly like General Shepard. So, I mean, get revenge for Roach and Ghost, I guess. But every time I saw one of these fuckers, I would try to kill him with a knife. Little side note about this building, but doesn't it look exactly like Makarov's house? Like his little hideout, his little safe house. And they're saying Ivan's here. Does that sound a little bit like Modern Warfare 2? This part of the mission, I will admit, was very cool. You turned into an RV car and then you went under a tank to explode it. Like, I know it's Modern Warfare 2 and you gotta use modern technology, but this was real. This sold the cake for me. I don't know. I just like have been killing people for 2 hours now and I was getting tired of it. But not a single thing in this game could be more repetition. Like, it kept repeating itself and now I have to do it again. Like, great. My fun little thing is now ruined because you're gonna make me do it 50 times. Ignore how this whole video is just me crashing out over this game. I was so tired of playing it. Like, I just hate when things repeat. And that was this whole game, and it was so bad. Then you go over here, and you go over here, and look, it's Sergeant Jenkins, my boo. Didn't you just skip a cutscene? Yeah, because all they were, like, doing was, oh, we'll divide and conquer. Has that worked ever? I doubt you want to hear the ear-piercing voices. Like, what are you, a Captain Brewer fan? Like, get out of here. Sergeant Jenkins is so much better. We do more of this, and more of that. And then we go through this magic door that makes the mission end for some reason. Again. No explanation. I'm like 99% sure I'm missing half the material for this game. And I know someone's gonna come at me in the comments, but low-key, I don't know what's going on. Then we have this cool like drone moment where we gotta guide our troops through the... Oh my gosh, they're all together again, like besties. Oh, only 3 of them. What? Sorry, I'm really confused because they weren't showing the character that I was playing as, and now they decide to. So, sorry. Anyways, back to what I was saying. You have to guide your troops to this forest to avoid enemies. I thought that was cool. I like how they're neon for whatever reason. Hey, I only like this part because of the sky, but other than that, I don't know why the breach, like, he kicks the door open and it's slow-mos. I thought that was only for bombs. Am I going crazy? Like, I don't know why it's slow-mo if he just kicked the door open. Maybe it's the adrenaline rush. I have no clue. You know what else is crazy? They're fighting in a diner. And they're Americans? What? Can't believe the groundbreaking new missions they made for this game. Like, it's blowing my mind. After we clear the whole burger joint, we have to go on one of these fuckers again. Listen, everything is so fun once you do it once, but once you start repeating it over and over again, I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm done. Look how pretty the sunset is. What? This is the only reason I like this mission. Oh, and also, hot girl sniping time. Ignore how I just missed everyone. They were too fast. Captain Brewer then told us we cleared the building. Yay! That was it. But look at Sergeant V jump over that snowbank, man. And guess what we have? Another guiding mission. Original! Or so I thought. We could actually explode things. Wow! I highly doubt that this could get boring anytime soon. Right? We're not gonna have 5 missions like... We then breached this building. Surprisingly. Actually, it wasn't a surprise. I don't know why I said that. They clearly planted the bomb, and I'm sure there was some info I missed, but I don't think it was a surprise to us. Point of view, I'm John Soap McTavish. 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 I could not tell you why there was so many General Shepherds in that area. Listen, I had to do my duties and get rid of him. Because, point of view, I'm John Soap McTavish.
Watcher, we've cleared the warehouse. This sector is secure.
Copy that. Do you have visual on the weapon cache?
Affirmative. They got a ton of materials here. Weapons, surveillance, all sorts of nasty stuff.
Additional forces are headed that way to secure the area. Hang tight until they make it to your location.
Copy that, Watcher.
But didn't we just clear the entire building? Shouldn't we be on our merry way now? Is this confusing to anyone else? We get informed that Ivan wants to take over the area. Isn't that all what Ivan wants to do nowadays? Like, have we ever seen a mission where Ivan's just chilling out? Maybe we should just leave him alone. This man deserves a vacation. Like, I doubt taking over the United States is easy. We then kill even more bad guys. Is this a surprise? Then General Shepard sent all of his clones after me, and he actually thought he had a chance. Look at him.
1,000 men in the blink of an eye. And the world just fucking watched.
He really thought, huh? That's what you get for killing my homeboy Roach. You wanna go, dude? That's what I thought. Don't worry, guys. I killed him anyways. Look at my proud parents. Oh, they're stuck behind me. That's why they're not moving. So by this point, you probably get the fact that I despise any mini game they throw at me. So they threw another mini game at me. This one was like guessing numbers, and if they were in like the column, they could be like right or wrong. I was very confused. I failed it so many times that they let me pass. That's like failing algebra and your teacher gives up on you and says, okay, move on to geometry. I am so sick of this snowy biome. This isn't even fucking Minecraft. I'm so sick of this snowy wonderland and the fact that we do nothing in it and run around and kill bad guys. I'm gonna say it. I don't like it. Holy shit, is that Curtis Connor? Aw, he's gone. I love you, Curtis. In case you can't tell, I'm bored out of my fucking mind. To skip a few, 99, 100, we are now shooting cars off a bridge. Not normally. No. We're using airstrikes, because why the hell wouldn't we? Fuck yeah! America! I see this man one more time, I'm gonna scream. Get the hell out of my face, General Shepard! Oh, get away from me! You're not even supposed to be alive!
Okay.
What the hell was that? Did he seriously come up, shoot me once, and hit an emote? What is this game? We get the mission intel off the floor, because that totally happens in real life. It's just laying there. I'm pretty sure this intel will give us some important information on Ivan. I mean, we hardly even met the guy. It doesn't? I guess I'll just go... kill some more bad guys.
To do good, you've got to do some...
Guys, we're the best of the best. Why is one guy ducking in and out? Fool all of us. Had 3 different angles on this man.
We all keep secrets, Captain.
We started breaching this building for more info, I assume, but I don't know. Yeah, I was right. If only I could see all this info, you know, with my eyes. You know, that would be pretty nice. Oh no, America's doomed. again. You really can't be serious, can you? Wow, I just really love playing Modern Warfare 2 on the DS. This is great. Wait. There is no Modern Warfare. This is not Modern Warfare 3. What is this? Anyways, this is Captain Ramirez. I don't know what he does because I hate this mission. I know is he looks a little bit like Price, and I kind of vibe with that. This is Sergeant Travis. All I know is he was in my way and I shot him accidentally. What part of the lore did I not understand? That General Shepard has been cloned. Wow, I'm really doing some Modern Warfare in this game. This is so cool. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say about this mission other than I hate it. It's long and all we're doing is clearing out Russians. So we're just gonna skip it, okay? Okay, here I found a ladder. I just thought that was really cool since I've never seen a ladder in this game, and I love how three-dimensional it is, unlike, you know, my hand, which is a JPEG. Remember how I said we were gonna skip this mission? Well, actually, I lied because this mission is like a good solid 45 minutes long, and I feel like I can't skip it anymore. So here's some footage of me blowing people up, I guess. I literally hate this mission. I mean, like, there's no lore, which is, first of all, there's basically no lore to begin with, so they just completely cut it out. Second of all, it's just shooting people. That's so repetitive, and plus, the motion controls on this game just suck so much that it makes it so hard for me playing on an 3DS. Oh shit, 2DS. I fucked it up. It's a DS. Of recording this, I totally have the game cartridge right in my hand. Totally, guys. This is not, what the hell's an emulator? Anyways, we're hot girl sniping 2 guys. Yay! I love sniping! Okay, this next mission, I kid you the fuck not. It took me at least a good solid 45 minutes because no one gave me fucking instructions on what to do. And I would keep, like, shooting down all the guys and be like, good job! And then I'll be like, actually, game over. And it fucking pissed me off so much. It's editing stars. I completely forgot because I just kind of logged off. And then I started recording again, but it was just like a completely different part. So I'll try to fill you in the best I can. So, oh, by the way, I also do art. So if you like any of this stuff, you can follow me here. Let's go square. So I think where we left off, we had, there was a building, there was like these tanks, and there was like, this is like a garden, and our guys were like here. So basically, I did complete the level after I blew them all up. They're dead guys, by the way. These guys are dead. To move our, oh my gosh, we had to move our troops. We gotta go up here, and then there was more tanks because the tanks were bad guys. So we had to blow up more tanks. And then, to be honest, I kind of forgot what they did. So they're gonna go up here, and I'm pretty sure the mission ended. So now we're on a new scene, and there was a bus full of civilians. So like, they didn't tell any of this in the game, but like I'm imagining it. There's a mom, a kid, and a great uncle who was also sad because there's a war. But the soldiers were like filling up the bus with civilians so it could take off. But you see, the problem was bad guys everywhere. So in order for the bus to take off, we had to kill all these bad guys. They came in like waves. So after we killed all the bad guys, I think we had to do this and they got to leave and they were so happy because they weren't in war. And then we panned over to another bus. This bus, let's just say there was 200 infants on there. They were all mad. There was another like group of people, and we all blew them up so they could leave. Yeah, so that's basically what happened. And from there, in the army, and we were shooting bad guys. And I think where I left off, we were sniping. It was annoying because I kept dying. But yeah, that's where we left off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this debrief.
Is you say daddy's home, home for me. I know you.
More sniping. I actually love this mission. Like, this was one of my favorites out of the whole game, and that's saying a lot, because I hate this game. And then we died from an airstrike? I'm so confused. It just cut to black. Am I dead? So, somehow by a miracle, I'm still alive and thriving. and I head into this ominous cave. Surprised, it was crawling with General Shepard's little clones on all four. You know, maybe this is why the cave is green, because they're cloning General Shepard. That seems like something the Russians would do. It was a good time to mention, between when I logged off and when I re-logged back in, all the NPCs, like, are just weird now. Like, they have weird tracking patterns and stuff. I don't know if that was my fault for logging off, but I don't know, they're all weird now. You know what this mission reminds me a lot? When Price and Soap were clearing out the cave trying to get to General Shepard. Oh. Wait, no, that's just this mission. I don't know what I expected from this game, but it wasn't an off-brand Modern Warfare 2. I'm a little disappointed, let me put it that way. We meet up with the boys, and we breach this big old door, which leads to, like, an underground sewer area, which, spoiler alert, we later figure out is the Hoover Dam. And I got my greasy little hands on an airstrike device, so those Russians were going down. Words cannot describe how much I hate this mission. You're sniping from a helicopter, except because of the game mechanics, and also the fact that the game just, like, is moving way too fast. You can't hit anyone, so you keep dying and dying and dying and hope these NPCs, which by the way they suck, do something to save you. This was not thought through. This next mission we meet two new guys. I cannot keep track of all their names. I still miss Sergeant Jenkins. In fact, I even wrote him a love song. You want to hear it? Sergeant Jenkins, why did you disappear? You just left the game for no reason. Yeah. I really miss him. Anyways, you invade this penthouse or office, and you get shot down by a helicopter, and you kill bad guys, so I guess that's pretty cool. You run down these generators and kill more bad guys, you know, the whole ordeal. So I don't know if it's I'm rusty playing on an emulator, 3DS, DS, but this mission was really hard. I think we're approaching the final levels of the game, which, yay! I don't have to play this game anymore. I took like an hour or two break, and I came back and I misclicked and I deleted all my save data. So, no, I will not be replaying every single level because that's hell. I will show you the final gameplay of the DS footage from 12 years ago though, so here that is.
This won't be over anytime soon.
But at least we'll have an idea where they'll strike next.
One day soon, perhaps we'll be able to deliver a bit of payback.
Damn right. Russian forces have been defeated in Alaska, California, Nevada, Texas, and Maryland, but have moved into New York City. Your squad is to move out of the staging area in Bayonne, New Jersey, where you will receive further orders.
Now the real fight begins.
I don't know about you, but that ending felt unfulfilling because it just means it's a nothing sandwich, which is such bullshit because now we're just relying on the main game to give us any kind of story. And as for our friend Ivan, I realized that he doesn't even appear in this game. He appears in Modern Warfare 4 for the DS, and this is the only photo I could find. Overall, with story and everything, I would give this campaign like a 4 out of 10. It kind of sucked. And like, I didn't even know what was going on half the time. It should be easy to follow along. Let me know if you want me to play Modern Warfare 4 for the DS. I think that could be kind of fun. But enough of bashing on the campaign. Let's try out multiplayer.